We're out here photographing the Northern Lights tonight with the Zhiyun FIVERAY M20C. It's doing a pretty nice job. It's just on a little tripod down over there. Nice, right? Easy, lightweight. Bring it with us. Northern Lights is looking incredible right now. This is actually amazing. But now we're gonna go live to a studio environment earlier this evening. Hello there. Today, making a non-cinematic space a lot more cinematic with two of these lights. Take a look around the space. It's fine, it's an Airbnb. We're here in Iceland, we're filming some content for Hasselblad. We're gonna put together a cinematic scene where I'm sitting here, I'm watching TV, and then I get a notification on my phone from an Aurora app that the Northern Lights are happening outside, and I gotta pack up my stuff and get out there, put my camera on a tripod and point at the sky. The non-cinematic version of that could look like this. I'm going outside now. We can make this transition look a lot more cinematic. Now we're gonna be using these lights as practical lights, and that means that we're replicating something that would exist within the scene, or maybe something from a street light coming through a window. You can see Tim here in the reflection, and we're gonna also minimize that. So we wanna make sure that there are no hidden Easter eggs in this cinematic sequence. And let's start with mimicking the TV light. My acting is incredible. Well, the attachments here are magnetic. The back of the case is also magnetic too. So if you wanna make your fridge into a TV, you wanna sit here and you wanna watch the fridge like it's a TV, you can. One of the cool things obviously is the form factor and the brightness. So this is at 1% and it's already matching ambient. That's pretty crazy. 100% is really bright. If you're a wedding photographer, or you're a portrait photographer, you're out there, you need to add some fill light to a challenging scene. I don't think you're gonna find a time where this light isn't bright enough. It's also the full RGB spectrum, which means you can make this light any color you want. Top light, side light, backside light, front light, down block two, front light, and me. You can also do some moving light things too, if you're into that. Look at that. You get those Top Gear like whoosh zooms. It's just like kind of speed ramp, like whoo. I'm gonna turn the intensity down. So if you have some interesting ideas, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to be able to execute them. You can also come with this combo pack in front of me here. It is a number of different things. The center of the combo pack is this cage here, and it has a number of different ways to mount. So if you are going to be mounting a microphone, or you're gonna be mounting more lights, you can connect a bunch of these together in order to create a much larger light panel and control them all through the app, which we're going to demonstrate in a minute. And when you do use an LED light like this, sometimes it has a tendency to be a little too harsh. So there is a diffuser you can put on there, as well as a grid. So if you wanna control the spill of your light, you can do that. Plus, if you wanna control it even more, you got some barn doors. Look at that. Beautiful. And still, this is just at 1%. It's not the most flattering color, I don't think. Like a lot of LED panels, you also have some effects built in. So this is the disco effect. You also have your police car and a lot of other ones, including TV, which we're gonna use up here, watching the TV. Wow, I'm having such a fun time watching TV. Oh wow, Northern Lights, we should go outside. You'll also notice that this light looks a little different on the back here. You have an orange fan. You got some nice text. I assume the battery lives in there. You turn it on by doing the single press and then a longer press. And then whoop-ha, you got light. And from this distance, I can't hear it. If I was to put it right on my mic, you can hear it. But at that distance, it is silent. And then one, as a hair light from the street, I'm going to take the grid off, and I'm still gonna use a diffuser. So diffuser is on, and we're just gonna put it on this little travel tripod that we have with us here. And are we gonna rig it up outside? Probably, right? You want that hair light to come in through the great outdoors. So I'm gonna go outside. Might need a little bonus height on my travel tripod here. So let's not forget this outside, because it's a leather chair. A little bit of light coming into the scene, and I'm going to turn that on. So as you can see here, we got some tall lights that are already existing, and my white balance on this light is a little bit off, so I'm going to change that to be, all right, there we go. We're at 2% intensity. I have added a little bit of green to the mix and chose my Kelvin. You can also go on the app and you can select and pick your colors that way if you prefer. Now I'm gonna come inside, I'm gonna turn on my TV. And the reason that you would use a light like this rather than a TV is because now you can maintain consistency in between takes. And now we're watching TV. I'm gonna turn off the ambient lights, and now here I am enthusiastically watching television for the first shot. So it's like a 1 second shot. Quick setup, 2 lights, watching TV, get a notification on my phone. Northern Lights look outside. Oh, we can cue that to go green, can't we? We can make this really almost comedic. All right, so I'm watching TV here and I'm about to go. I got an alert for the Aurora Borealis. It's going off right now. And then I turn and it's the Northern Lights. Wow, in this country, at this time of day, localized entirely within our living room? No, it's outside. That's just our lighting. So here's the app. And if you want to change the light, boom, 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 boom. Does it go that? Oh, it does go that fast, wow. So you are in full control of what happens in your lighting now, which is great. So that's one shot. That happens. I look at my phone, get the Aurora update, look outside, lights go green. Then the camera's gonna be lit by the green coming in through the window. I'm gonna pick it up and go on out and take some pictures. In the app, you can also set up groups. So if you have a few lights that you want to do a specific thing or you just want them tied together, you're able to do that within the app. And now we have a 2-light setup. So we have the green up here to show that the northern light's coming in through the window. And we have a light down at the bottom there just to illuminate me. So I'm not just a total silhouette, although maybe a silhouette's better, who knows? We'll try both. Here we go. And this is another take without the key light at the bottom and just the green up here. So here we go. All right, behind the scenes here, sorry that my iPhone is doing some crazy flare, but we just have the same setup that we had in there. And now we're able to do some talking head content. So I'm gonna be out and talking about photography in the world. There's just one light, makes it nice and consistent so we can walk anywhere together. Tim can follow me around. It's kind of how they do a lot of music videos as well. So you'll see kind of the lighting maintains consistency on the subject, and that's how. It's probably somebody else holding it, but you can do it if you're as talented as Tim. Other things to mention, there is a music mode, so if you want to have an absolute dance party, it will react to noises, which is nice if you just want to randomize the color pattern, you don't want to have to key anything in, you just kind of let it do its own thing. Or if you are shooting a music video, it just kind of does a lot of that programming for you. And also the battery life is good, but if you are using it for a longer period of time, like multiple hours in a shoot, you can plug it into USB-C and run it off of that. That's all for us out here in Iceland. We're gonna go get some hot dogs before they close the hot dog shop. It might already be closed. So that's all for us out here in Iceland with the Zhiyun FIVERAY M20C light. A very portable, incredibly powerful LED panel that can connect to other panels and control with the app. That's a great portable option for your kit, whether you're into this or you're into weddings and portrait photography. And if you're interested in getting your own, there are links down below for you to do that.